Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a video where I was actually seen. It's been years, I think, but I thought I'd come here to talk to you guys about my dilemma. So to introduce you to some of my friends here, I have acquired a bit of a problem. My problem is I think I have too many crafts. I love modeling and I love to make lots of different crafts, and my problem is that there's not a whole lot of time to do everything that you want to do or that I want to do. But yeah, I want to share a little bit about this part of me that you guys don't really get to see much, and I truly would love to make videos, and I'm hoping that you guys are not going to hate me for it. And I would love to add modeling videos. I did post on my YouTube that I want to add some like once a month, and I'm thinking that I would love to do like a series or something with you guys, and I'm hoping that people are not going to unsubscribe because I'm adding modeling to my crafting YouTube channel. So you guys are used to me doing, this is all paper, and except for the styrofoam base that I made, I carved into a body. But like, you're used to my paper crafts and different things like that, my journals and ATCs and all that kind of stuff, and I really love that stuff too. But then sometimes I like to dabble in other things. My latest little creation is this little Gundam artifact. Can you see that? Isn't he cute? He was all in little pieces and I glued them together. You can snap them together as well, but I glued them together to get rid of the seams, sanded everything, hand painted him. He has a base coat, and then I hand painted his top coats. He's painted in acrylic, and this is a kind of hobby that I would love, I don't know if you guys can see that, love to share with you guys. And I think there's room for a crafter to be able to do this kind of thing and then, you know, switch back to the regular type of thing that I do. I think that I'm hoping that you guys will have room in your time, in your video watching for that, and not leave me for it. So I just want to introduce you a little bit to my hobby, my newer hobby. Here's something you might have seen recently in a video I thought I'd share, because you know, there's different ways to be creative. Here's a cup of noodle I made, so just to share that with you guys. I loved making this. It's cute, easy little one. I painted the food to make it look more realistic, and here it is. And even his noodle, the noodles I painted, his noodles, cup of noodles. No, I'm thinking Mr. Noodles, and then I was, yeah. Anyway, and I just find this kind of thing really relaxing, and I wasn't sure at first. My son introduced me to this type of craft, and I'll show you my very first, and I believe this is crafting, this is art, my very first build. And I'm having issues with my guys here. I'm just going to move my freedom fighter guy down. He fell already. I'm surprised he didn't break. I would have been really sad. So here's my very first build, and this is a Providence Gundam, and he's cute. He's got nothing. I didn't do anything. I didn't paint him. I sanded his nubs down. He is. They are all these little pieces on rails of plastic, and you cut them apart and then you place them together. They have instructions, and I would like to share that with you guys. So this is my very first. He didn't take very long. I was like, okay. I wasn't sure when I first did this guy because he was so easy and stuff. I did And I thought, well, I don't know if I'm going to like this hobby. It might be a little bit too easy. But then this is the high grade. And then playing with the master grade, I really liked the build. Let's see, here's my first master grade. I think he's my first, and he's one of my favorites. And I added the marker, Gundam marker to him, and I also added, I didn't paint the base color, that's the color he came in. But I didn't really have too many paints. That at first I was kind of nervous about even trying to paint. And I used Gundam markers, I used alcohol markers, the browns and the kind of beigey colors to paint him or mark him up, make him look weathered. That's my favorite look. And when my son introduced me to this and I started looking at what, oh, I think I lost a piece, and introducing to a and I was watching videos and how some people did their work and stuff, and I really was into the aging process and the painting. I don't have an airbrush painter, so I paint anything I do paint by hand. But I really, that's where I like, that's the huge challenge. Here's his little rifle, and this was all like a plastic gray, but his body here, like this guy, was all that color, and then I added the markings and to make it look roughed up, and that's the fun challenge. And then I added like the silver to his joints because that was like a plastic gray. And that's where I'm like, oh, I can do this. I can do dioramas. I love that kind of thing. I'm going to move him. I'm missing a little spike on that guy. And where am I going to put him? I have so much to share here today. Sorry, guys. And this is my... I also did one for my grandson for his birthday, and I painted it up, or marketed it up and made it nice. It was a little high grade, so he can play with it. And here is this one that I made. And all these pieces, these are individual. Some of them you got to put the spikes in. Like every little piece, these arms are like separate pieces. The joints are separate. The I don't want to pull anything out, but all this stuff you put together. You put part of the hands together, you put the thumb in, you know, like it's all on plastic sprues, and you gotta cut them all off. And this guy I altered. I made his leg come out because I want to show all the silver I was doing underneath, and I really was having fun painting. I did hand paint the underneath part, the silver, on his joints and stuff. And for this guy, sorry, for this guy, I'm trying to see if I can see. I did all the painting, but then he was hiding. I can't pop it off. I need more nails. And he was hiding underneath everything. I can't pop it off. And so I decided to alter this. I was watching people alter things, and yeah, decided to make it where it was lifted out, like as if they're working on it. And I did all the aging with the alcohol markers and stuff. So this is something I really, really love and enjoy. Actually, I think my second Gundam was this freedom guy. And I do watch the anime Gundam after building these guys. I watch the Seed, Gundam Seed, and I really enjoy it actually. So he was doing the whip, whatever. Anyways, I was trying to get him to do that little dance in my glass thingy. But this is the second one I built, and his wings they're so heavy, and the plastic, you know, gets worn a bit. But this is a master grade as well. I have a few real grades I haven't built yet, so that's going to be new for me. But this other little guy that I built, I'm going to lie him down, was super fun. The Gundam artifact, and I'm just going to show you his buddy. This guy here came from a package like this and sorry, came from a package like this, and then you get 5 to collect, and you can see like on the top of the package what they are. And this is this guy right here, the Rick Das, and that's what he would look like built right there without the paint. I'm sorry, without the glow. And this is him painted, obviously. So this was a challenge for me, but it was fun. And I do love to paint little miniatures. You might have seen that. I don't know if I have any on hand to show you because I've been sending them back to, like I've been painting them for others. And here's another little guy that I like. He's kind of a retro guy. I made him. But I wanted to share this hobby with you guys. And if you have any interest in these guys. And I also love Star Wars and other things, so I'm just going to share that with you too here. But if you have any interest, please watch and ask questions. And I'm learning as I go, and things are falling. But I wanted to do a little series on my Star Wars collection that I have. So so far I'm doing the characters. I'm trying to get myself stoked up about the ships and stuff, but they just find that they're small, so I haven't bothered with them right now. But I really want to build the Star Wars characters. I know the light. So just to show you a little bit, I have the Stormtrooper, and this is how the Gundams come too. Like they're all packaged pieces, and you gotta put them together. These ones seem like they're a lot easier than some of the Gundams to me. But just to show you, you get little plastic pieces you have to sand down and that kind of thing. And then depending on how far you want to go, you can paint things and stuff like that. And some of these I will be painting because I'm starting to really enjoy that. I'm not sure about the Stormtrooper, considering I don't have airbrush. And I need to have ventilation and all that stuff in here. But I have the Mandalorian, which I'm super, super, super happy about. And I might have to paint him because there's no way this is shiny enough for me to look like the actual Mandalorian steel. So it's it's not impressive at all. So that's definitely going to have to get painted. But we will see. That's definitely getting painted, and I will see what I'm going to do on that one, because I'm not really sure if I will wait for an airbrush, leave that to last, or what, because I haven't even tried an airbrush. I don't think I've ever tried one. Boba Fett, who I love. He's been one of my favorites since the earlier Star Wars, and these are the pieces, so I'm pretty excited about him. There's quite a few pieces on him, so I'm really excited about him. So Darth Vader, and then there's a few others. I just been going, when I go and I see a character I don't have, I've been picking it up. Let's just switch these around. Knocking things over. See, I'm still working on lots of other different crafts and stuff like that. I just really want to share these with you guys. So Darth Vader, another one that partially, I don't know, like I'm not sure about this. Yeah, he might be shiny enough for me, his suit, because it's like the Stormtroopers, but there's going to be body parts that will be painted. Other parts like on his uniform and stuff, and I might change out his cape. That'll be fun stuff, and I think you guys would really find that interesting. BB-8 and R2-D2, which I'm really looking forward to getting. CP3O, because he's one of my favorites too. So I'll probably be getting more R2. I have a little R2, or a fairly big size R2 robot. Very useful. But I just love them, so that's the colors and stuff. So there's BB-8 on top, and and then R2 probably more or less down there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm looking forward to these, and I'm hoping you guys would enjoy a series on this. So let me know what you guys think, what you're curious about, and my favorites, because I think this will be fun. It's crafty and fun and a different type of thing, and I love adding these to. I would love to add these to like a set or like a diorama. Here is one of my favorites, Yoda, and I want to get the baby Yoda too, Gobru. So there is 2 Yodas in here. Oh, I believe one with a crutch and then one with him in the fighting mode. So that would be super fun. And quite the different choices here of facial expression. So there's more than one head, and how his eyes are looking. You can do it where his eyes are to the side like this here, or whatever. So they give you lots of different things to play with. Anyways, I think that is my video for today. I don't know if I had anything else that I want to share. I just hope you guys will enjoy this new addition to my channel. I was thinking about starting another channel, and I actually kind of did, but I have that 1 cup noodle video on there. But I really would love to be able to share this with everyone of my crafty peeps as well. And I think that, you know, there's a little bit of everything for everyone. Like, you know, I've in the past showed some diamond painting, mostly just what they were and that kind of thing. But I mean, sometimes people, like for myself, I just love to dabble in a little bit of everything. And what makes me happy at the moment is painting models. And I'm working on the Lord of the Rings characters right now. And I think that's it, like the Lord of the Rings characters and just other plastic little models. I also do have my brain just went dead. I have my 40K Warhammer and my Sigmar, and I haven't had a chance to play those games yet, although I really wanted to. But I'm still have my guys to work on, and my ground that I have the whole setting, and I think it's gonna be super cool. So I've been really kind of not working on these things as much because I haven't been making videos and all that kind of stuff and creating them, but I really want to, and then I kind of feel guilty that I'm not making videos because I'm working on this stuff, and I, you know, but feel bad. But that's what I've been doing. I haven't been doing a ton, but I have been doing that, creating models and building that kind of thing. I also have Supernatural Car, and I really have lots of plans for that, so that will be a huge series that I would love to do. I have the car, but I want to build all the stuff in the trunk from scratch and have a little diorama. I would love to build Sam and Dean in that. Everything from the cooler, their beer, their snack, all that kind of stuff. I really would love to do that, and series of that. And I'm hoping to start that in the spring, so then early spring, so then I hopefully be done by summer, because I have, of course, summer, there's the growing season and the gardening and all that stuff that takes up everyone's time and that kind of thing. But I'm hoping to get my life together and get all that stuff done for you guys and for me, and feel that I can actually share it with you guys and not be not posting anything because I'm worried you guys are not interested. I do love to do the paper arts and stuff like that, and the journaling, and I will still do that once a week, my best that I can. I'm going to keep doing it, doing these videos ahead of time and posting them. And if you guys do have interest, if it's the models or if it's the ATCs or anything you want to see, please just post and let me know so that I can keep you happy, because I want to keep me happy. And I will not be posting videos if I can't keep me happy, and I really want to do some modeling. So I'm hoping to share that with you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you all soon. Bye.